Hello and welcome back to Dento Tattva. In today's short lecture, I will be discussing bleaching. So when we talk about bleaching, firstly we need to understand that bleaching is a part of an aesthetic procedure and it is to correct the stained or discolored teeth. Now bleaching can be broadly classified as vital or non-vital bleaching. When we talk about vital bleaching, we are talking about procedures that are done in cases where the teeth have not undergone any kind of endodontic treatment and they are very much healthy. So today I will be covering in-office vital bleaching. Now what is in-office vital bleaching procedure? We use a higher concentration of bleaching agent. Now prior to the procedure, a thorough inspection and patient evaluation has to be done, and we have to rule out any kind of medical or past dental history. We have to do the shade matching prior to the procedure and check for improvements in the following sittings. A standard shade guide is to be used for color reference, and photographic documentation is to be done before starting any kind of whitening procedure. Isolate the soft tissues. Gingival barrier. It is a kind of a mucoprotectant wherein a kind of a barrier is applied on the gingival margin and it is cured, and this protects the gingiva from getting in contact with the strong acid that is applied during the bleaching procedure, which can cause sloughing in the soft tissues. Now the thickness of the film that is applied is to be somewhere around 1 to 2 mm. Now the basic mechanism behind H2O2 or hydrogen peroxide bleaching is that hydrogen peroxide basically breaks down into free radicals and oxygen molecules, lot of reactive molecules. Chromophores are basically large sized molecules, and these chromophores cannot be washed out simply by the use of our daily abrasives like toothpaste or brush bristles. So to break down these chromophores, we need free radicals that are released when H2O2 is broken down. So when H2O2 breaks down, these free radicals, they attack these large sized chromophores, breaking them down into smaller molecules which are more diffusible.